Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Man burnt to death in Bauchi. Imo youth protest over the death of a girl. Man burnt to death in Bauchi. Imo youth protest over the death of a girl. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. A man was late Sunday night, beaten and eventually burnt to death at Chinade in Katagrum local government area of Bauchi State for allegedly stealing a motorcycle. This is even as the State Commissioner of Police, Umaru Maman Sanda, frowned at the incident and ordered an immediate investigation into what he described as a barbaric and dehumanizing act of jungle justice. Daily Post learned that the victim had earlier in the day stolen the motorcycle at Adawa Market in Misau local government and escaped. A man was late Sunday night beaten and eventually burnt to death at Chinade in Katagum local government area of Bauchi State for allegedly stealing a motorcycle. This is even as the State Commissioner of Police, Umar Mamansanda, frowned at the incident and ordered an immediate investigation into what he described as a barbaric and dehumanizing act of jungle justice. Daily Post learned that the victim had earlier in the day stolen the motorcycle at Adawa Market in Misau local government and escaped. A man was late Sunday night beaten and eventually burnt to death at Chinade in Katagum local government area of Bauchi State for allegedly stealing a motorcycle. This is even as the State Commissioner of Police, Umaru Mamansanda, frowned at the incident and ordered an immediate investigation into what he described as a barbaric and dehumanizing act of jungle justice. Daily Post learned that the victim had earlier in the day stolen the motorcycle at Adawa Market in Misau local government area and escaped. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, what could have led a young man to stealing of motorcycle? And as a matter of fact, that's not his first time of stealing all these kind of things. He must have started with all these petty things. He must have started with stealing all these small things before it led to this motorcycle of a thing. If we had a good government, even a man like this can be arrested and he can be changed. Even a terrorist is being arrested, and it is being said publicly that they have been rehabilitated. They have even given them handiwork machines, and they have been paid salary. Why can't they do such to this kind of people? And I don't blame him. I don't blame him actually. I blame the people that actually burnt this man. You asked me why? Because even a day of now, even if you see someone that stole, even if you have someone that stole 1,000 naira, the next thing we can do, the highest thing we can do is to burn the person. What about our government that are embezzling up to 80 billion naira, millions of naira, billions of naira? Why can't we go there and burn those people? Are they not stealing our money? Or maybe embezzlement is another English we don't understand. These people are stealing our money. They are stealing our money without our consent. And even if we later realize they stole our money, they are still standing on it that yes, they stole our money confidently. So someone like this can also be changed. We should have this change of mentality that it's not all thieves. At least it didn't come with a gun. It didn't come to harm people, but it actually came to, to steal a motorcycle. Though it is a wrong act, but it can be changed. So I feel we should have a change of mentality about this. And let's move down to the comment section. The first comment here says, how many thieves in government looting billions have they burnt to death? Bunch of illiterate. Exactly what I just said. Our governments are there stealing much of our money. We didn't go there to burn them, but we beat people stealing our money, people stealing our little money to death. There was this woman that was beaten around this Ibadan state, I think around last week. The woman stole Gary, and at the end of the day, they asked her, "Why? What do you want to do with the Gary?" The woman said she wants to give the Gary to her daughter, that her daughter has nothing to eat. Aside the woman cannot work, or sorry, aside the woman cannot, maybe the woman is lazy or all these things. Let's aside that. Don't you think it is a motivation for us, at least at that particular moment? We have people that can help this woman, give her food, give her work, give her money, but the next thing they chose to do is to beat the woman that the woman stole Gary. We need to change this mentality. So if Buhari should come to a market and say, "Woman, give me Gary," would the woman refused? Even without him collecting a dime, would the woman refused? No, we should change our mentality. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment